Yo, what's up, boys? Before I start this, I just want to say that both Sunfury and Frostfire are really good right now. Fire Mage is in an insane spot. Both Sunfury and Frostfire are like really strong. You can choose whatever you like. Both are viable and it's similar strength. I still don't know what's better, and I only think that Frostfire might be better with Rogue because you still have that Comet Storm Meteor. But for example, in Shuffle, I think Sunfury is better because overall you do more damage with Sunfury. So I will talk about. First, I'll talk about gear like talents, stats, blah blah blah, and then I'll show you like both Sunfury talents and Frostfire talents and DPS rotations for both and blah blah blah. Okay, so let's start with gear and stats and that. So it's pretty simple. You go for Forset. Forset is I still don't have it. I will have it next week, but it's chest, legs, shoulder, and hands. That's for Forset. You go haste verse on every single piece, and then you gems are verse haste, and you enchant verse on rings. Just because you will have too much haste, you will have more haste than verse. You can get this add-on. It's called True Stat Values to see how much stat you are losing on both. It's really it comes in handy. It helps you a lot with gearing and stuff like that. So yeah, gems are verse haste, and enchants are same as last season. It's just you have this cloak now, but crystalline radiance, 1000 speed, authority of radiant power, int stamina, scout's march speed again, verse, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Um, that's all about the gear. Gear is not like gear is always the same. Like haste verse, that's it, right? Uh, on cloak you put verse as well. That's what I forgot to mention. On cloak you put verse as well, and yeah, that's it. I'm using unused trinket in both Frostfire and Sunfury. It's just too good right now. For Sunfury, you can actually use Insignia because your combust is even shorter. Like on use is 1 minute CD, and combust is like 45 seconds when you are Sunfury. So it doesn't line up. So on Sunfury, you can get away using Insignia. I mean, not to get away. It's like better to use Insignia in Sunfury, I would say, because you're pumping all game. But when it comes to Frostfire, I would still use unused trinket. I just think it's way better. It's like a lot of burst and stuff like that. Okay, let's start with Sunfury talents. Okay, Sunfury talents. So left side is always the same. These are your lock-in talents. You change nothing. When you don't need remove curse, you put it in arcane warding, or you put it in a purge protect if you need purge protect. Blah blah. I don't know. You put it in arcane warding, whatever. Uh, that's it from the left side, right? You always play these talents. You never change anything on the left side. But from the right side, you go with Pyromaniac and Hyperthermia. When you play Sunfury, you go right side looks like this. Also, you can put this one. This is Flame Accelerant is every 12 seconds. Your next non-instant Fireball, Flamestalk, or Pyro has a 40% reduced cast time. This is good on Sunfury because your Fireball actually hits hard. Like it can crit for like 3 mil almost. So playing this talent on Sunfury is really good. So these mid talents are just basic stuff. You go this, and then you go this. Here you go this, and that's it. Uh, so yeah, these are left and right side, and I'm gonna show you a damage rotation now. When it comes to Sunfury and damage rotation, you basically just pump, you press combust on CD. It's like old school playstyle, like when you used to play with like an Asa and stuff like that. So in shuffle, or when you play with a rogue, or when you play with a feral warrior, whatever you do, you basically press combust on CD when you're Sunfury because you are just pumping. Your combust is such a low CD, you're pumping the whole game, and it's all about damage when you're Sunfury, right? So what you want to do before, let's say, gate opens, you're in a shuffle, you target the guy, and you get a pyro proc. You get a pyro proc, then you press blast, and you just do normal pyro, fire blast, pyro, fire blast, pyro, fire blast, pyro, phoenix flames, pyro, phoenix flames, Pyro, Fire Blast, Pyro. Now I'm out of proc. Okay, this is Frostbolt. This should be Fireball. Now you get Hyperthermia when it comes, when your combust is over and your Phoenix is over, you get Hyperthermia proc. So you just blast, send them, and then you send again. You just do like your rotational. You always have procs when you play Sunfury, right? So this is the strong side of Sunfury, is where you're never like proc starved. You have infinite damage, and you're reducing your combat CD like a lot. What I forgot to do is to put Fireball here because I was Frostfire, and then when I change it's Frostbolt. So on top of all that rotation, you should use a weak aura for Flame Accelerant, and then when you haven't casted in 12 seconds, I mean every 12 seconds you will get a proc. You will get this buff, and your Fireball will be like really fast cast, like this. So it's bugged on dummy, but in arena, Fireball hits for like almost 3 mil crits. Non-crits are like 1.5, 1.8 mil or something like that. It's wild. So Sunfury is all about damage. Press combust on CD and just, yeah, get proc, combust, and you just blast. Keep in mind that your Phoenix does a lot of damage. So if your Phoenix, pretty much Phoenix does as much damage as you do. So if your Phoenix, you have to kinda aim it. So Phoenix can only hit people in front of him and to the left and to the right, in a straight line. Like Phoenix can target like people in front of it and like left and right. If someone goes behind Phoenix, the Phoenix will not turn around. So be careful when you pop past. Try to aim your Phoenix. Don't like if you. I've seen people fuck up a lot on Phoenix. Like they would like stay close to the pillar, and then like they would peek and they would pop combust, and Phoenix will spawn right here. Like Phoenix will spawn here and won't be able to hit anything because of the pillar. So keep that in mind. Phoenix does a lot of damage. Sometimes he casts G-Pies like Pyros, Arcane Surge. Like Phoenix does as much damage as you do. Like a lot of the games, Phoenix is like top, like second on damage. So yeah, keep that in mind. Sunfury is like straight up a damage machine. You just pump all game. But what Sunfury is lacking is burst. Sunfury doesn't have that much burst. It has like a long go on combust. Like your combust is so like it's so long. You have infinite damage during combust, and even when combust ends, you still get the hyperthermia proc, which you just toss pyros for 6 seconds or like 4 or whatever, and they like crit, and they're instant cast, right? So yeah, you have infinite damage. Even when combust ends, you still have the hyperthermia proc, and then you are running the hyperthermia talent, so you might get like a randomly another hyperthermia where you just send it for 6 seconds. It's your pyros on Sunfury in arena can hit like up to 3 mil. Frostfire pyros cannot hit 3 mil. So yeah, when you play Sunfury, you can just send infinite damage. The comps you can play when you play Sunfury, you can basically play anything you like. Like Sunfury is perfect to just playing anything you like. With Frostfire, you kinda need to play Rogue Mage, because you just need stuns for Meteor, Comet Storm, right? But with Phoenix, you can play anything. You can play Warrior Mage, you can play Windwalker Mage, you can play, I don't know, Feral Mage, you can play Mage Lock, like legit any comp you like, you can play as Sunfury. However, I'm gonna show a Frostfire talents now, and the Frostfire, unfortunately, I think works with Rogue the best by far. So yeah, with Frostfire, you can do two different things. You can go like this and play Meteor, right? And still play Pyromaniac and Hyperthermia, which I'm not a big fan of. Like if you're going like you can do this and have like constant DPS with like a Meteor burst, but I'm not a big fan of this. I don't think these two do much on Frostfire. Like I've seen people play it, but I really don't think they do much on Frostfire. Like it's not about your pyros. It's more about your comet storm. It's more about your combust, like that big burst. So what I do on Frostfire is I play like this. Basically same as last season. The only difference is last season I would play instead of from the ashes I would play deep impact to reduce CD on meteor. But now when your pyros are actually hitting hard, When you have more constant pressure, I play from the ashes, and basically I never press meteor outside of combust, almost never, very rarely. So yeah, I like this. This is my old build. This is double meteor pump. This is the most bursting game someone can do. That's why you play with a rogue. It doesn't matter if it's outlaw, asa, or sub. You can make all three work right now. And yeah, with this, I think rotation is like pretty simple. You just go up to a guy, he gets stunned, you pop meteor, combust, crossfire bolt, fire blast, pyro, fire blast, pyro, fire blast, and you just keep blasting with phoenix flames, pyro, phoenix flames, pyro, fire blast, pyro, and it's just a lot of them. Plus you are stacking the thing, the fireball, the double meteor. You're stacking double meteor, and then when you get double meteor, you can do the same thing, but with double meteor, which is extremely strong. Like even outside of combust, double meteor does a lot of damage. It's double comet storm, double meteor. Like look at this, it does a lot of damage. The only problem is that with that is that guy needs to be stunned. So in shuffle, if you don't have enough stuns, you kinda are better off playing Sunfury. If you have stuns, however, in shuffle, you can go for Frostfire. Both are really fun, both are really strong, as I said. The only problem with Frostfire is you need a rogue. You pretty much need a rogue. You cannot play without it. You need stuns, you need to land Comet Storm Meteors, like they do unreal damage. Uh, yeah, that's about it. So in Shuffle I play Sunfury mostly. I switch to Frostfire when I have stuns. And I like Frostfire a lot more. I think it's a lot more fun when you can just kill people with Meteor and Comet Storm. However, it does not work if you don't have stuns. So yeah, in trees I play with a rogue, so I always play Frostfire with a rogue. Always, it's not even a question. The overall damage might be just a little bit higher with Sunfury, but with Frostfire you have insane burst. So that's what you need with a rogue. Like you, fuck the damage overall. The overall damage will be a little bit less, only a little bit, but you will have this Comet Storm Meteor burst, which is insane with a rogue. And you are tankier on Frostfire because you get both shields. You don't get both shields, Frost and Fire Shield, when you play Sunfury. And yeah, this is what I wanted to explain, and I think this is like this. I think I've covered both, right? I just wanted to explain what is the difference and what and help people choose between these two. Uh, and I hope I helped people because I've seen a lot of mages testing both Sunfury and then they go Frostfire, and I was doing the same. It just depends on your playstyle. If you wanna play something that's not Rogue Mage, if you just wanna play like if you just wanna kite and press combust on CD and just do max DPS, go for Sunfury. If you wanna like one tap people, if you wanna kill people in stuns with Rogue and stuff, you just go for Frostfire and you play Comet Meteor. And yeah, I'm gonna show you the damage with the double meteor, which is absolutely insane. By the way, it's the biggest burst in the game, other than of course. But yeah, I'm gonna stack the fireball up to to have both meteors, right? Okay. Oh my god. Restacking. Okay, so now I have both meteors, right? So what you do, you don't play flame. I forgot to change this talent. You don't play this talent when you don't play flame accelerant when you're Frostfire. You play this. Okay, so now you have two meteors. You reset the damage and look at this burst. Double meteor combust is just insane damage. Like you do 30 mil damage on. I mean, this is AoE of course on 3 targets, but this is insane burst. This also can happen in trees where like when people are stacking and you have rogue just stun both target, they both die on double meteor. Like I had so many games where my rogue would like press smoke bomb, I would drop a meteor, and then enemy druid will try to leap in to save the guy, and he will get stunned, and they will both die. I like that playstyle. I just love one tapping people. I think it's the most fun, and that's why I love Frostfire more. But I played a lot of Sunfury, and it's actually really good. Phoenix pumps, but sometimes Phoenix is like RNG. Sometimes he does insane damage, and sometimes he doesn't do that much. So yeah, as I said, your call. Your call. Do whatever you want. Best racial for Frostfire is Orc. Best racial for Sunfury is Night Elf. Orc, just because you have that extra burst. Every first and third combust will be insanely strong. And when it comes to Sunfury, you don't have that much burst. So you just go for Night Elf, you want to like have Meld, right? And you just pump the whole game. And yeah, that's basically it. I hope that helps someone to pick their talents and tree or what they want to do. And yeah, thank you, boys.